All right, y'all. So just coming straight out the off the rip, for me, the best part of my interaction with our community, my group was put into our teaching location was the senior center, and so everybody was 55 and above, 55 and older. So there was a bit of an age gap, but to see how excited um, they were for us to come there and to see how well they were taking the lessons. And it was just a really feel good environment to be around. Um, they were always respectful. They treated us with respect. We tried to treat them with respect. It was just a really good atmosphere, and to see that they were actually learning. I feel like the first couple weeks we were we were kind of nervous of, oh, are we doing the right things? Are we blah blah blah? But they reassured us really quickly, and I think just that whole interaction with everybody like everybody was so amazing, and so this I don't know how it was just it was a really good experience, and to see that they were actually learning is probably the best part of everything for me. Um, and then second question, my appreciation coming in. I know I touched on it in my midterm, but I really didn't think about being like being digitally literate as an asset, and I know that's kind of. I mean, now thinking about it now, it's like, what? You didn't think that is some type of asset to have or some benefit to being digitally literate? But then again, I've grown up with technology, and so you kind of take it for granted when it's just second nature to you. You just can you have a phone, and you just grow up in that whole. I've never been in a household where there's not a computer, like computer access, or so uh, to see people that don't know, or they don't know certain things. They don't know what a click is, or they don't know um, just little things that you would think is minuscule, but it's actually a very important part. And if you take a click out of context, nobody know. You don't know what a click is if you don't, if you're not, already. I don't know if you don't already have the prior knowledge before it. But that's neither here nor there. So yeah, I did gain a bunch of appreciation um, for my ability to be digitally literate. The fact that I grew up in technology is such a benefit, and I'm very appreciative of that. And this class or teaching has helped me realize how much of a benefit and how much of an advantage that is, um, in terms of filling out applications, being up to date on information, clicking on websites, stuff like that, getting information for websites, politics, anything. So um, yeah, I've been blessed, to say the least. Um, Third question: how can we be better? I just think for our group, I think our group did an outstanding job of like improvising when things went south, as far as maybe like the the material or the digital Charlotte handbook, or the thing that we had to the criteria curriculum, and but outside of that, I think everything went well. Uh, Personally, I think that as long as we're respectful of people and understand that people learn at different paces, and understand not everybody has the same background, so you have to come in with an open mindset of realizing that. I think that's probably the most important thing. Just respecting the people who are learning, and not making them feel bad, because that's the worst feeling to have in any type of learning situation, is to feel like you're not up to par, you're not on the same level as other people in the classroom. So you never want to make feel like somebody's getting left behind. You want to make sure you ask questions, um, and just provide a positive environment where people are. I don't know, just provide an environment that's conducive to learning. So that's my biggest takeaway, and that's the thing I think we can just work better at always in any type of learning situation, not just being in a digital literacy class. Just any kind of situation, just being respectful and try to understand. So